Hello and welcome to another episode of Minecraft Tutorials. In this episode, we will be doing a automated storage system using redstone. Yes, redstone. Everyone loves redstone. So, before we get into it, let me just show you an example of what we will be making. This is an example of what we will be building today. It's a little bit of a storage system. It involves a little bit of water, a little bit of glass, a ton of redstone, a ton of iron for hoppers, and a ton of chests. So let's get into it. What will you need for this redstone contraption? You will need a chest, a hopper, a comparator, repeater, a torch, dust, white concrete, glass, and a bucket of water. So let's get into it. I'm just going to build it right out in front of our old one, right there, and so I can show you. Place chests out like this. You can place 6, 7, it don't matter. Place more chests right behind it, like so. Stack chests on top of that, exactly as this is. You can shift click the back of these to stack these chests. Now, here's the hoppers. Place in hoppers along the back, going into those chests, like so, and then do it again for this layer. Don't forget the hoppers, because that won't be the last time we use them. Get up on top of the chest, and then do another row of double chest. Exactly like you did before. Exactly like this. Come along the back, and place your hoppers again. I might not have enough room, but oh well. Come along the back and place a row of white concrete. Place 2 more blocks coming out exactly like so. Come along the bottom here to make a T shape and place another row of white concrete. Along the faces, place a torch on every block. Along the back, place 1 block like so. I'm going to get rid of these because it is in the way. Place redstone repeaters facing into the blocks that have the redstone torch. Along the back, place another row of white concrete or any kind of block that you choose to make your redstone contraptions out of. Now get up on top and place a row of redstone on the blocks that are down below, and then do 2 more rows up above, exactly like so. Come over and stand on the hoppers. Place a row of comparators facing and pointing towards the redstone. Once you have those in, come up and shift click each one of your hoppers into the comparators. That way they're pointing at the comparators. This helps in holding the signal to these comparators for the items. As you can see, when I come over here and I grab a stack of items, all 3 redstone light up. But as the items get down to where they're not flowing anymore, you will see the redstone signal is only to 2. The reason why this is at what it is now is because there's no filler blocks. You want to use named objects and fill in these spots, like so. You should have 41 blocks in this spot, or 40. It all depends on how you build your redstone contraption. Now, so you can see, all of those blocks come down into here. You will notice that this has 22, and this has 1, and the storage has 41. 1 block will get caught up right here in this hopper every once in a while. The reason why is because of these redstone torches powering this block, powering this hopper, not allowing the block to go or the item to flow down the chest chain. Now, how do you make it so you can run these in a chain and just have one chest that you use as an input? There are two ways to do it. You can do your good old-fashioned hopper line, like so, and just have a chest at the end on top of that last hopper, and it just runs through until the end, and all the items would filter out. Or, the other option, which will involve less iron, is to place a water stream. The best way to place a water stream is to place a line of glass around your hoppers and your comparators exactly in this formation. From here, you want to stack this glass on the front and on the back. Don't worry about these comparators not being glass. The water won't get to them. Along the back here, you want to just place your glass to make it so it's all secure in a wall. You can go and place one water bucket right in the open space where it's not sitting on a hopper in order for no items to just sit there. The flow of the water will carry all of the items across into your storage system. Just like that. And with that, you can see that it is almost exactly, actually it's exactly the exact same as what was shown before. And with that, we are completed with the storage system. A little bit of tips for connecting the storage system with multiple different sections is to use ice blocks, preferably blue ice, under the source block of water or the block before the source block of water. It'll work wonders for you. It'll make everything go faster. You won't get hangups or anything like that. And use signs. Don't use fence gates, use signs. Fence gates will actually stop items from flowing, but signs won't. So use signs, use them sparingly, as lag does happen with lag. So, with that, I want to thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, I want you to comment down below, Nacho, you're awesome. Yeah, do that. If you comment that below, and you're the first one, I'll pin it. I'll pin your comment. I guarantee you that. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, leave a like, and subscribe for more content. Oh, and a little bit of a spoiler as we're wrapping things up. In the next couple of days will be the opening of a private whitelisted server with a couple of my friends. At the moment, there are 4 of us, but the 4 will become 8, and then it will become 10, and then it will become the mini. Dramatic silence over, and it is called MC Nations. If you've seen my shorts, you will know what I'm talking about. If you've watched my live stream, you'll know what I'm talking about. It is a whitelisted SMP for me and my friends to make YouTube content and Twitch content. Which reminds me, if you want to follow my adventures on my live streams, go ahead and follow me over at Twitch as well. Because I do live stream practically every day now. I want to do it. It's not going to be early in the morning, but it's going to be later in the afternoon. I've been rambling for way too long, and if you want to follow, follow. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. And stay tuned for MC Nations. And yeah, thanks for watching. And welcome to the conspiracy. Nacho Zombies out.